puts me in mind of a song I have about mountains. I spend as much time as I can in West Virginia. And it's kind of odd because my parents were born in the Appalachian Range of western Pennsylvania, and you just hitched down a little section, you're in West Virginia, so the culture there had real resonance for me. I never felt right in California, even though I was born here in East LA. And they never did either. They honestly thought there would be no racism out here. They were quite wrong about that. And they honestly thought, you know, the culture of West Virginia and Appalachia more generally, mountain culture is extremely earnest, extremely honest. If you don't get along with your neighbors, you might as well shoot yourself. And it takes a lot of resilience to do that well and to do it over generations. So I came from that culture, and it is extremely different than the culture out here. And it took me years. It took me until I went back there to understand why I was so strangely misplaced. So when I went back there, I learned a lot. So wrote this song because the strangest thing is happening there. Fracking really first took over Pennsylvania. They managed to stop it, a lot of it in Massachusetts, where people had an easier time organizing than they did in all across Pennsylvania, but especially in western Pennsylvania, which is mountains, you know, mountains and coal country. So when it hit West Virginia, West Virginia was really well prepared for it. They're the first of these teacher strikes, and they were so much more solid than Oklahoma, LA, and even here in Oakland. Every kid got a lunch. Every kid had child care, because they do that anyway. They are really an organized group. But the only upside of fracking is that it's just destroying coal. And that's a really good thing. So anyhow, we tried and failed to stop the fracking through our little community in Elkins, through Upshur County, Randolph County, and down to Pocahontas County. And it's pretty ugly. Still happening. This is sing-along. They're building a pipeline through the mountains, they say, saying it'll bring jobs here with much better pay. We really need jobs here, and we need them bad. They sent overseas all the jobs that we had. We apply for these projects, even ones that we hate. Some crew out of Texas steps out of the gate. They tear through our mountains, they tear through our town, and after the damage, they're nowhere around. We love our mountains, the finest on earth. No one knows better what mountains are worth. A heart from the mountains is a heart that is blessed. We love our mountains, we know them best. It's a war on the mountains, a war on our ways, for a handful of profits in a handful of days. Sometimes it's a gas line, and sometimes it's crude. Rich they get richer, and we just get used. We know how they see us, and it's no surprise. We look so small in the company's eyes. We look like nothing that matters to them. And one more little town they can deal and we can. We love our mountains, the finest on earth. No one knows better what mountains are worth. A heart from the mountains is a heart that is blessed. We love our mountains, we know them best. They're building a pipeline through the mountains, they say. Though the floods have no pattern and the goldfinches stay, the winter comes hard after too early fall. The almanac these days is no help at all. They say that the pipeline will help out our town. Won't be any leaks or spills on the ground. They're calling it progress, and we understand. They're calling it progress all over again. We love our mountains, the finest on earth. No one knows better what mountains are worth. A heart from the mountains is a heart that is blessed. We love our mountains, we know them best. We love our mountains, the finest on earth. No one knows better